flexi cap mutual funds or multi cap mutual funds? Which one should I invest in?
We want everything to be flexible in our lifestyle, like flexible relationships, flexible office timings, flexible eating habits.
Likewise, flexible mutual funds give us the opportunity to be flexible in our investment portfolio. On the other hand, multi-cap mutual funds give us the opportunity to have a fixed allocation to different market capitalization companies. As you all are aware that equity mutual funds are those mutual funds where 60% of the fund's total assets are invested in the stock market. But equity mutual funds are of various types like large cap mutual funds, mid cap mutual funds, small cap mutual funds, and sectoral mutual funds, international mutual funds. Likewise, multi-cap mutual funds and flexi-cap mutual funds are two different types of equity mutual funds about which we will discuss today in this video. We will also go into what kind of investors should invest in these funds and the difference between multi-cap mutual fund and flexi-cap mutual fund. In case of multi-cap funds, at least 75% of the mutual fund's asset must be invested in equity. But in case of flexi-cap funds, at least 65% of the fund's asset should be invested in equity. Multi-cap funds are required to have a minimum 25% allocation in large cap, 25% in mid cap, and 25% in small cap companies. On the other hand, flexi-cap mutual funds are free to invest in any market capitalization companies as per the fund manager's wishes. So, the role of the fund manager is very crucial in case of a flexi-cap fund.
Okay.
So, we should put a lot of emphasis on analyzing the experience of the fund manager in case of flexi-cap fund.
Investors who are willing to tolerate very high volatility with a large risk appetite should invest in multi-cap funds, because in case of multi-cap fund, 50% of the portfolio is always allocated to small cap and mid cap stocks, so they are highly volatile.
But if investor is not comfortable with volatility or very high risk, then he should invest in flexi-cap funds. Hi, if you are finding value in my videos, then please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. I promise to bring out more such content in future. The benchmark which is followed by multi-cap mutual funds is Nifty 500 multi-cap 50:25:25, where 50% of the portfolio is invested in large cap, 25% in mid cap, and 25% in small cap. Whereas the benchmark of flexi-cap mutual funds is Nifty 500 Total Return Index and BSE 500 Total Return Index. If the investor already has a comparatively large allocation to large cap stocks through large cap mutual funds, index funds, or ETFs in their portfolio, and if he wants to go for diversified portfolio, then he should choose multi-cap funds. Since in multi-cap funds, at least 50% allocation will be there to small cap and mid cap stocks. Also, if the investor wants that some part of the portfolio should always be allocated to small cap and mid cap stocks, then he should choose multi-cap mutual funds. On the other hand, flexi-cap mutual funds are for those investors who want dynamic asset allocation. If you think that the fund manager of the mutual fund should not choose small cap or mid cap stocks during highly volatile times, and if you want that he should only stick to large cap stocks, then we should go with flexi-cap mutual funds. In 1 year, multi-cap mutual funds have given a return of 31.7%, and in 3 years it has given a return of 20.35%. On the other hand, Flexi Cap Mutual Fund in 1 year has given a return of 27.6% and in 3 years it has given a return of 16.12%.